Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. So we have a craving for ice cream today. I guess I can't check that anywhere. But I added a mod that gives us a daily craving, and if you are able to cook it or buy it or complete it, you get a buff. And I just thought it was kind of a cool one. You know, like, hey, we woke up wanting a certain thing, so we're going to go with it. I also have a few other mods I'm going to show you. But first, let's check our fortune. That's the word. We're feeling neutral. So, one of the other mods I want to show you is... Oh, I guess I have to use my mouse for this. Alright, here we go. Bam! Now we have a phone, and I changed the background. It is, if anyone's ever played Valhalla, it's like I think it's called a cyberpunk bartending game, right? It is great. Let's read our mail real quick and then we'll get into that. Dear Sid, notice a chill in the air? It could just be the approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of a dark specter here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival. The spirits eat. Oh, it doesn't say that. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Mayor Lewis. Okay, so what I have added on our phone, it normally just comes with this, just a phone book, and this is only for people that you have a certain number of hearts with. So like, for instance, we can call Shane, and then it shows him, there he is, and we're like, hey, what are you doing? And I can find out where he's at. It tells us he's at home. Now there's this reminisce thing. It shows you old, you can relive old, heart events, or you can just chat, and it is literally just like talking to them normally. He says, that guy Sam, yeah, I work with him. I don't really talk to him much, though. So this was supposed to have the ability to invite them to come hang out via the adventure mod, but I guess between patches something is broken. I was on the forums forever last night trying to figure it out, and everyone pretty much said unless you want to revert, it's broken. So we don't have that for now, but another mod, it's called like custom phatic greetings or something for the phone. So who I call, they will respond both in the hello and the goodbye based on person, not just a generic. So he says, okay, Sid, later then. Right? But like if I go to Andy, he's like, oh, whatever, right? And we say, well, where are you? He's at home as well. But if we hit goodbye, he says, all right, then, see you. So it's a little different per person. Now, at a certain number of hearts, they can call you, I believe. So that's pretty cool. I don't know that that'll happen. Here you can, you know, change your phone, your backgrounds, all that. I have it set so it's the Crash Bandicoot theme. Dun, 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 dun. That's what it is when people call. This just turns it. We don't need to do that. And then I added this, a to-do mod, because I'm constantly talking about how I'm an idiot and never remember anything. So we can put in, like, how about this? Have a good... Oh, I hit the caps lock. 1 second. Oh, I'm terrible. Have a good day. There we go. So, now that pops up in the corner, and it says to have a good day. And we can come over here and just click it. And it goes away, and it marks it as done. So we'll leave that on for now. But I figured at the end of each day, if there's things that were like, oh, hey, Sid, you got to go do this tomorrow. Well, then we can write it in there, and I'll see it the next morning. Then we can just mark it off as done the following day. And bam. You know, I just think that'll be helpful. And then what was the other one? Oh, it's this one. It's a custom calendar. What's it called? I forget. Custom reminders. Okay. What is this? Oh. So, I'm going to do this. I said we're going to be better at making sure we do people's birthdays. Now, I could have just gotten an app for the phone that literally shows the calendar that you would see outside Pierre's, but I didn't like that because you don't just automatically know those things. I want to have to go manually put it in myself. And then our phone will give us reminders. Now, I am not a very attached to my phone person in real life. Well, except to check things about this channel, quite honestly. You know, Discord. Go join the Discord. And, you know, my YouTube Studio app and things like that. But I saw this. I got on Nexus, and I hit, you know, I think it was just popular of all time, maybe. I forget. And yeah, I just went with it. You know, we don't have to water these eggplants. They will not give us anything before the season's up. So yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, we'll check that out. And then I saw the apps. There's apps to add, like, you can add Prairie King and play it on your phone. There's one where you can add a video player. I don't know what that's all about, but like we can straight up watch videos. I don't know why. I don't know why we do that, but it's just cool that it exists. And I don't know, we might mess around with more mods for the, or more apps, excuse me, use the proper parlance for the phone. But for now, I just thought it was interesting. I don't know why I said now like that. It sounded like a cat. Anyway. So yeah, there we are with all those. I feel like I downloaded some other mod, but I don't remember. If I do, I'll put a little scroll in here. Abra with half a heart, Sugar at 4 hearts. Who we got down here? Lil Peep. I don't know why I say it like that every time. I kind of hate myself. Cluck Norris, our best guy. Peep. More Peep. Pecky. Elmaretta. I feel like we missed one of the ducks. Harriet. Also, I'm just now realizing our ducks have never been swimming. They're supposed to. What the heck is that? How did we get wool? We don't have any sheep. How did we get wool? Okay, I'm very confused. If anyone knows what that's all about, let me know. Yeah, that's a strange one. Yeah, I'm baffled. I don't know what that's all about. But I'm not gonna be upset about it. That's going immediately to the community center. I swear we missed one of the ducks. Right? I don't even see. We do have 2 ducks, don't we? There she is. Hey. Toffee. Giving me a heart attack. Okay. Well, on the heels of our gifting spree yesterday, I think what we're going to do is... I want to see what our wood and stone is looking like. Okay. Wood is fine, but we need stone. So, we're going to the mine. Because I really want to, when Robin is finished, I believe we're just going to immediately get that basic coop to put all the rabbits in. I think that's the goal. Why did we hold on to the sand dollar? Was there a purpose to that? I guess we can see if we can donate it to the aquarium. That's worth checking out, right? So yeah, we'll do that. And you know what? Let's take the shuttle into town real quick. May as well. Yes. Okay, we have everything we need. I'm not going to worry about getting rid of stuff in the inventory. We have a big enough inventory for our purposes today. Our porpoises. Okay. Check on these geodes, see if we get anything fun. That's fun. I like that. Aeronite. Stone. I'm not upset by that at all. Nice. Dwarven helm. Dwarvish, excuse me. And sandstone. Whoops. There we go. The aeronite is useful for our... What do we call this? The library? The museum? I never really know quite what to call this place. Oh, it is the museum. Come on, Sid. It tells you right there. Yes, I would say that I thought should do something. Here we go. And this is how... Okay. I was told this was a way to move things around, and you are correct. I'm not really prepared to rearrange everything, so we'll do this another time. But now that I know that, that is excellent. So thank you. Oh, let's check our reward. That's what I thought. Now we can read and understand Dwarvish. That's pretty dope. I don't know what that does. Like, I've gotten that before. I know that, like, it allows you to speak to the dwarf. But, I guess that's it? I don't know. We'll see. Someday. Okay. Our goal here is not descent. It is strictly getting stone. So any cave progress we make is icing on the cake, as they say. So I was watching, I watched Steven Universe. I'm running through it with the fam because they've never seen it. And I have not actually finished it. Like, I haven't seen the movie or the, what's it called? Like, the future one where he's older. Excuse me, sorry. So we've been running through that. And everyone's really loving it. Sorry, hot rods are driving by my house at 10:30 at night. Anyway, everyone's been really enjoying it, and I have been... Okay, so minor spoilers. If you have not watched the first season of Steven Universe and you want to keep some things hidden from yourself, then I guess skip this episode. Or I'll put in a time code. I don't know. Does anyone really care that much about a 10-year-old show? Anyway, I have been... The first time I watched Steven, I had watched it with someone who had already seen it and was ahead of it, you know, or had finished what was available, which was not even close to what is finished now. But the whole time, they kept asking me, like, so, what do you think, what do you think, what do you think? And they kept, you know, asking me questions about Garnet, specifically. And, Ooh, a Shadow Dagger. 20 to 40 with 10%. Wow, that is really good. Yeah, let's check that bad boy out. I'm one of those people that I watch a lot of movies and TV and stuff, or at least I have over my life. I'm fairly analytical. I tend to notice, I'm not going to say notice twists, but like, there's just some things that like, I'm a pretty firm believer that a good twist in a movie, just because you can see it coming, I think twists should be telegraphed. Because if not, it's not a twist, it's just a surprise, right? I think a good telegraphing of a twist, even if you know it's coming, that's kind of the hallmark of a good twist. So anyway, they kept asking me, and I never realized that Garnet was a fusion. So I have been asking this whole time, so, did you notice anything? Did you notice anything? And again, no one notices. So my question is, if you have watched Steven Universe, and be honest with me here, the first time you went through it, did you notice that Garnet was a fusion? Because I definitely did not, and I don't know anyone that really has. We didn't bring anything to eat. I'm not eating this butterfish. Okay, we'll just get out of here. But yeah, I don't know anyone that actually has noticed that Garnet is a fusion off the bat, which is insane because... Oh, we're getting a call. Demetrius, what's up, buddy? He's at the saloon. Oh, it is... Oh, we should head that way. Mara sure spends a lot of time working on those gadgets of hers. I'm glad she's so dedicated. Cool. Thanks for calling me, man. Very well, Sid. I need to head back to the lab soon anyway. Have a good day. Well, you know what? Let's go to town and go meet everyone at the saloon. I forgot. It is Friday. And you know Andy's going to be there. See, that's something we should have put on our to-do list. Don't forget the saloon. Oh, and by the way, thank you guys for telling me about that prismatic jelly quest. I guess we can get rid of our phone. How do I hang this damn thing up? There we go. Yeah, I didn't know about that prismatic jelly, and I really appreciate you guys letting me know. If that pops up again, we will do that. Hello, Dusty. So yeah, the Garnet thing, I never knew. I just thought that was super cool. And, I still just think that's, anyway, we got to that episode today. The one that you find out that Garnet is a fusion. The one that has, you know, possibly the most famous song in the show, the Stronger Than You. And it's just a great episode, and it's a really nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome, Leah. I decided I was going to try and start developing a relationship with Leah because I do really like her, and I think she'd be another one to have like on our, best friends list. What's going on? Hi, Susan. Spirits Eve is tomorrow, sweetie. I heard from Mayor Lewis that Marlon and a friend from Castle Village are capturing monsters for us. We'll be able to look at them through steel cages. So scary. Here, why don't you have a topaz? Oh, goodness, for me? Thank you. You're welcome, Susan. I like you. I've never gotten to know Elliot. Ever once. So have a butterfish, my friend. This is for me. Marvelous. My legs are stiff from sitting at my writing desk all morning. No, we're not going to ask him to follow us. He won't follow us. Hi, Willie. Handling salty fish all day makes me real thirsty. I bet. Hi, Shane. Yeah. He says, sure, I guess. You want to come hang out, Shane? By hang out, I mean, you want to blow this popsicle stand? It's not a euphemism. I swear. Okay. I don't know. Let's go to the beach, Shane. That sounds fun. That seems to be our thing. So anyway, yeah. I'm all over the place, but that Steven Universe episode is really good. That show is really good. If you have not watched it, do yourself the favor. It is just a wonderful show, and I think it's one of the reasons I wanted to have, my kid watch it. I think it has a lot of good messaging about acceptance and people's shortcomings and anxieties and fears, and I think it's a very I don't know what's the right way to look at it or right way to say it. It's a very open and accepting way to look at the world, and I think that is very important. So yeah, Steven Universe is great. That episode's great, and yeah, that's it. I don't really have much to say other than we're finally at the point, and I really do want to know if you've watched Steven, if you knew Garnet was a fusion before we got to that point, without someone telling you. And it's not like a contest. I just think I'm just generally interested. Like, did anyone catch that? Because it is so blatant looking back on it. But anyway. Go ahead and make our way back towards the house. I think at 10 o'clock is when they dip out. Let's see. Yep. I think I'll head home now. It's getting late. I actually enjoyed this, Sid. Thanks. Thank you, Shane. Right, so we essentially we had a nice walk on the beach and then walked him home. Not a bad day. It's a nice little date. I mean, platonic walk, right? Yeah. I am glad that our phone rang because I think the way it's scripted is you have a 1% chance every 10 minutes for someone to give you a call. So realistically, you know, it's pretty hit or miss whether or not you're actually going to see any calls. Whoops, that doesn't go in there, Sid. So that's pretty cool that we actually got one. Day one. I forgot to go by the community center. Oh, you know what that means. Here we go. Whoops. Go to our... Okay. Go to community center. Whoops. There we go. Oh, see, I will say it doesn't have controller support, and that's kind of annoying, but, you know, what are you going to do? Also, I forgot to copy over the, whatever that's called. I forgot to call the calendar from Pierre's, but we'll get to that. That's not a big deal. Whew, I gotta be careful. I gotta quit doing that. Yeah, oh, we gotta stop it. We're gonna pass out. That's not a good look. Okay, we'll put all of these various gems away. Speaking of Steven Universe. Okay, so we don't need this anchor. We don't need this dwarvish helm, although pretty sure that's a good gift, so I'm gonna keep that. It doesn't sell for much, but yeah, it sells for 100. I don't care about 100, you know? That's not a big deal. Now this conch, I want to hold on to for the same reasons. I'm wondering if we can donate that. I don't think so, but I don't see any harm in holding on to it. Do you? Go ahead and this wool away. Okay. Yeah, we'll get all this stuff away, and then we are off to see the wizard. Again, not actually. I don't know why I keep saying that. Just, we need to get some sleep. What did I do with the coral? Stab, stab. Here we go. Not really sure why we put it in here, but I guess we're just going to go with it. Now, we do need to deposit that other dagger. Oh, nice. Look at that. We got all these preserves. Let's just throw those eggplants in there while we're at it. I wonder if we can pickle a mushroom. Nope. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm glad. That sounds pretty disgusting, and I love both pickles and mushrooms. Here, let's take all of them, because we are running a little low on time, and I don't want to count them. And let's see here. Alright, we're just going to get a bunch of pickled eggplant. Not really sure what that's all about, but I'm interested to try. We will go sell these pickles real quick, though. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and off to bed. Let's check our... Oh, we already know it's the... Yeah, the weather's going to be fine. Perfect weather for Spirits Eve. So we have till 10 tomorrow. So tomorrow will likely be a long episode. So that's fun. Okay, good night, Ollie. Good night, Honk. Jeff's in bed with us. Good night, Jeff and Monroe. Good night to you, as always. I appreciate you guys watching, being here, hanging out, talking about Steven Universe with me, and dealing with my inane ramblings. It means a lot to me. So, be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow.